I made a previous video talking about the players that could potentially be traded for the Detroit Pistons: Sadiq Bey, Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Nerlens Noel, with Nerlens Noel being the most likely. But currently it's coming out, Mike Scotto has announced the actual trade evaluations for said players, and I thought this would be a video that you guys potentially would be interested in due to the fact that this is a team that has a lot of talent, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think of the trade value of these said players? So, shout out Mike Scotto, and let's get right into it. Typically, a team like the Detroit Pistons, residing at the bottom of the East, would be considered a seller at the trade deadline. But that's not necessarily the case this season. Despite numerous inquiries on Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks, rival executives have been met with a consistent stance from Detroit. It's going to take an overwhelming offer to move either of those players. While some rival executives believe it could be a posturing tactic, others are taking that the Pistons at face value, that they want to compete next season with a high lottery pick alongside the backcourt trio of Kay Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, and Kelly Hayes, as well as the veteran presences of Bojan Bogdanovic and Al Burks. Bogdanovic, who's averaging a career-high 21.3 points, could force a desperate playoff team looking to get over the hump in offering a lightly protected first-round pick and a good player for him. However, he does turn 34 in April and is owed $39 million over the next two seasons, which includes a partially guaranteed $2 million salary for the 2024-25 season. Some rival executives believe Detroit could get 2 second-round picks for reserve swingman Al Burks. But at the current stance from Detroit is that it won't be enough and they want a first-round pick. Burks, who's shooting a career-best 44.4% from downtown, turns 32 in July and has a $10.49 million team option for next season. If Burke remains with the Pistons past the deadline, Detroit is expected to exercise the team option with a potential extension likely on the horizon for Burks as well, league sources told Hoops Hype. Now, I know that's definitely interesting if you're a fan of the Pistons and you're hoping to see if that they would get traded. And I understand that because it's definitely, interesting to see how this is all playing out, because I personally, I don't know, I just think it's rather interesting to see how they've wanted to show this team as a team that could make the jump next year, and I understand that, okay? And I don't know what's the right answer here for if, let me hear your thoughts, okay? And if there was anything I might have missed, these are short videos I'm doing today just to see how you guys, what do you guys think? So let me know. Bye-bye.